Our oceans are vital for over 75% of life on Earth. They are hotspots of biodiversity, act as carbon sinks, and are home to billions of organisms. Our oceans are filled with plastic because of the disposable lifestyle we live. According to a study by the San Francisco Estuary Institute in 2019, 3.9 million pieces of plastic flow into the SF Bay every day. Microplastics are any piece of plastic less than 5 millimeters wide. Microplastics are generally larger plastic pieces that have been broken down by UV rays and waves. Another small plastic danger are nurdles, which are the lentil-sized pieces of plastic that are melted down pre-industrially to create the plastic products we see everywhere. They're prone to spillage and can very easily escape into our waterways. Every second, more plastics are created that will remain in our oceans as microplastics for thousands of years. By 2050, plastic production is expected to be 33 billion tons annually, and the fossil fuel industry wants to keep going. All too often, fish near the bottom of the food chain accidentally eat microplastics, thinking they are food such as fish eggs. It's an all too easy mistake to make. The plastic and the contaminants move up the food chain. They accumulate in higher concentrations near the top of the food chain, a phenomenon known as bioaccumulation. The ingestion of plastics and toxins regularly leads to death. According to the Scripps Institution of Oceanography, recent studies estimate that fish off the west coast ingest over 12,000 tons of plastic a year. 60% of all seabird species have ingested plastic, and that number is expected to rise to 99% by 2050. Microplastic contamination also ends up in our food. A study by the Algeta Marine Research Foundation in 2010 determined an average of 2.1 particles of plastic per fish in the greater area of the North Pacific Gyre. While there's no simple fix to ocean plastic pollution, there are many ways to help. It is very difficult to remove once it has reached the ocean, so we have to start at the source. Many common products release microplastics into the water. Don't buy beauty products with plastic microbeads that'll wash down the drain right into our oceans. Say no to that fleece jacket that sheds microfibers in the washing machine, which become sponges for toxic chemicals in the ocean.
We wanted to be waste-free when we opened. That was 2001. I tried. And the first customer that asked for a cup to go, I said, "We don't have any cups to go." And he looked at me like I had said something very wrong. And very, very positive feedback. And there's no way we're going back to what we were. We are doing this and it's great. Not only are we holding our own, what if waste-free makes this place more popular than it was? And if that's the case, everybody's going to do that, right? Because everybody loves money, right? And that would really be something.
Many people are moving in the right direction, but we have a lot of work to do. It's time to stop our plastic addiction. Even though it may seem that governments and corporations have all the power, change is made by the people. So do your part and help save our future.